Hey, welcome to the channel. This is an actual play podcast of a tabletop RPG I put together. It's based on some stories I wrote, set in a solar system cut off from the galaxy at large for thousands of years, and is somewhat mixed the genres of science fiction and fantasy. Some things featured here are more original than others, but I made sure that everything has my own spin put to it to make it fit in the crazy, odd, and sometimes dark world I'm putting my players through. Tell us how we can improve, and enjoy. Okay, so I'm working on tracking time better now. 2 in the afternoon. We're just gonna move with it. Lakra's doing something. Use your imagination, people. What's everybody else doing?
Well, since Lakra abandoned me when we were going to go remedy her mistake.
Yeah, so in universe she'll do something like, wait, I remembered something, and gone.
So I guess I'll take everybody back to my lab.
Okay.
Kate and Narpa.
Does Narpa need to go?
Where else would you go?
I would go develop my app that I'm working on.
Can I get a blood sample first?
That's kind of a weird question, but sure.
How's it a weird question?
Actually, you already got a blood sample from him.
I lost it.
So when you go to the lab, you find that they've packed it up and it fits nicely in 3 cardboard boxes.
Why did they pack up my lab?
Because you're not part of their group anymore.
That's where I live, though.
Not anymore, it isn't.
So they just shoved her out without...
Alright, Narpa, can you help me carry my room somewhere else?
I will help carry. Do you know where we're going?
No, do you have rooms?
Yes.
Do you want one that has a bomb in it, or do you want a normal room?
The room that has a bomb in it also has a dead body in it.
I would prefer the normal room.
Yeah. You and Lakra specifically took the cyber dead body and put it in your room.
Right.
So, can you take me to a normal room that I can set up a lab in?
I don't think we have such a thing.
You're in an area that is pretty much condemned. Like, they just stopped putting people in there.
And then they put people in there.
Yeah, they're like, more people, and so they put you in there. So, the first thing you did was pick the cleanest 4 rooms, or cleanest 5 rooms. You could have Loria's old room.
Is that the cleanest?
You've already cleared out Loria's room, so...
Alright, so I'll take that one.
When did we clear it out?
Loria cleared it out.
Would have.
I mean, we can go check and make sure it's cleared out. Always set up your lab in there.
Okay.
I'm gonna check for bombs, though.
And it is now 4.
How did my bomb checking go?
Make an investigation.
8.
Perception is 8.
Okay, so had there been any bombs, you would have found them.
Cool, no bombs.
Good to know. Point?
May I show up
Yeah, okay.
and knock on a door?
Yeah.
I'll knock on Narpa's door. Because I don't know which room you're in.
Narpa does not respond because he's in Loria's old room.
Okay.
You hear a growling from a different room.
A growling?
Yeah.
I will move to Cade's room and knock on his door.
We've been pushing Cade around on a skateboard. Okay. We have skateboard Cade and 3 cardboard boxes that we put into this empty room.
So that means Cade is not in his room.
Okay.
Yeah, so nothing from that door.
Fine, I'll just go back to Narpa's room.
Okay. Sit in front of the door.
Basically, yes.
Okay. And then Cade's not doing anything. Narpa and Wolfric are just in the room with Cade at this point.
I'm assuming we're just gonna start unloading the cardboard boxes and trying to set up my lab again.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought we were doing.
Well, so a good part of that was getting back here, and then another part of it was inspecting traps. You'd be thorough because she called a hit squat on you. So you can start setting up a lab. You need to work on getting plumbing, or clearing out the room that has plumbing. Have you restored power to this area? You have power to the elevator.
So what you're saying is I just need to take a big extension cord and plug it into the elevator and run all the way down to our room.
Does my equipment have batteries at least? Or any sort of power source?
You'd have exercise bike.
So I have like an exercise bike that I plug into my equipment and just hamster wheel it?
Yeah. And yeah, you can.
Okay, so do we get it all set up properly?
Yeah, I don't see any reason why you wouldn't.
Alright, what time is it now?
How long is Loft willing to wait?
I'll wait an hour.
Okay, then it's 5. So, what does Loft do after that hour?
I will try the door. Because now I'm done being polite.
Is the door locked?
Narpa's room?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be locked.
Door's locked.
Fine, I'll just move my eyes inside the door.
Okay. You see a corpse?
That's to be expected.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
knew that was there, probably.
He's not inside, so.
Okay, so there's nobody in there. This is freaking stupid.
Where's Vash at?
Where did we put him?
He would have just hung around with you guys for a
So
little
he'd
bit.
be with them.
So he could be help setting up my
Yeah.
room. He could be on the bike.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say.
Okay, fine, I'll just go find,
Swiss?
yes.
Okay.
Go over to where they hang out at, their place.
It's now 6 p.m. You two would be done with the setup of the lab.
Okay.
Can I go to my room and start coding that app again?
Can I get his blood first?
Does not be consent.
You need my blood again?
Yes. I need more than just the one sample.
Why?
Because I lost the other one. Just give it to me.
Fine.
Can I hook him up to like a thing that takes blood?
Or do you want a whole IV bag?
No.
Oh, like, so you want the equivalent of going to, like, a blood drive and you give...
Mm-hmm.
A freaking pint.
Yeah, oh my god.
Yeah.
Or said a blood sample. Why do you need that much?
To test it
You
properly.
don't.
Yeah, so.
Do you have a PhD?
Do you? So are you gonna try to convince him?
Sure.
Okay, so you can use Outsmart here and get a bonus from medical knowledge.
Okay, I'll do that. It's a
5. 14.
I think Narpa wins.
My outsmart is 8 plus 4.
So that's minus 12.
Mine's 8.
Okay, yeah, then Narpa doesn't buy it.
Okay.
Narpa doesn't, specifically Narpa does not buy that you need a half liter of blood.
Okay, how about half that much?
That's still a lot.
I need enough to put in the thing and test it. Alright, so here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get 4 syringes full. Gonna put it in the thing, gonna test it.
You only need 1.
You don't know.
I do know, because that's all you took before.
Okay, and I didn't have the proper equipment before.
Then why'd you take it before?
Because I wasn't thinking, because guess what? You guys are crazy people.
So, what's Narpa allowing to happen?
1 syringe.
2 syringes.
1 where I'm walking out of here, because you're crazy.
If I just take 1, I might lose it again.
Maybe just don't lose it. Why are we stuck with this doctor?
Vash goes, now come on, how much do you really need your blood?
Really? 1 syringe.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna grab his arm, and I'm gonna fill up a syringe,
Okay.
and...
Oh no. She's texting.
Does this involve roll sleight of hand to...
Probably.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah, you're not getting this. You got a 4. And you got a 9.
So what's Narpa's perception?
10.
So that means Narpa sees Ulfric trying to stick 2 needles.
Man, what the heck? I told you, 1 needle.
Fine.
Okay, does Ulfric try any more sneaky things?
No.
Okay, so Ulfric just fills 1 plunger.
Okay, I get the vial, and I'm gonna put it in the centrifuge.
Yeah, so you'll start the blood testing process.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just gonna walk out, slap a band-aid on it, and then make sure I don't have another hole in me, and go back to coding.
Vash is gonna go with you.
I need the bike.
Oh, yeah.
I need somebody on the bike.
Yeah, so Vash is gonna start going, and then you say, Vash, no. No, you stay here.
I need light.
Pedal. Back on the hamster wheel. Come on.
Narpa's a big boy. He can go. Do I get to write down Narpa's blood type in my notebook?
Yes.
In case I need it.
Does she also get to write down Narpa's diseases?
What diseases do you have?
What diseases do I have, Mr. GM?
Make a medical test.
Why am I rolling so poorly?
19?
19.
Yeah, you don't see whether or not he has additional diseases. That test does not work.
Man, I have a 13 threshold. Oh wait, no, I get advantage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, specifically why?
Savant.
Okay. So, you get advantage because
Is it a 20?
It's a 14.
14.
Ulfric gets advantage because He has the Savant perk, which lets him take higher medical skill at start, and gives him advantage on rolls which involve medical skill. And then you rolled a 19 and a 17.
14.
19 and 14, okay.
So I can't tell if Narpa has diseases.
Right. However, you are feeling somewhat sick, and I'll tell you exactly what your symptoms are.
Okay.
Alright, to Loft, who is at the Purple Barley's meeting joint. Yeah, and you're looking for Swiss.
Yes.
He's not there.
Who's there?
So it's Muggo Miles.
That's it? Just Muggo Miles?
That's the one that's here right now, yep. Miles waves hello.
I'll wave back. So I'm looking for some help recovering an item that Lakra unfortunately got rid of. And I'm trying to get it back. And I'm wondering if someone here would be willing to give me a hand. Not for free, I'm willing to pay. I already went and tried to track it down, but I kind of got lost, and I almost got lost, and I didn't feel like getting completely lost, so I turned back. And due to how late it is in the day, this will probably be something that we do tomorrow. So
Muggo is going to ask you how much you're offering.
I can offer 50 credits to help me locate it, and if there is any fighting, I'll add another 50 onto it.
He countered with throw in ammo cost, and you got it. You can see why he specifically wanted that. To the viewers, Muggo Miles is a symbiotic pair of a Spokerite big form and a Spokerite small form. Small form lives in his ammo backpack, and the small form is Miles. The large form is Muggo, who is a heavy machine gunner. Okay, so it's 50 credits just for the escort, then 50 if there's combat, and you pay for his ammo.
Yes,
Okay.
as long as he's not just walking around shooting at buildings for no reason.
Yeah.
And then I'll ask him, since he knows the ship better than I do, would it be better to go now or wait until the morning?
He says that it really shouldn't matter, but that depends where you're going.
See, that's the thing. I'm sort of tracking it, but basically I just know the direction of it.
He asks what direction.
And I will point in the direction.
You'll be pointing towards the rear of the ship, of the vessel, towards the opposite side.
Okay. And I'll specifically say, and I don't know how far in that direction we have to travel to get to it. I just know it's that way.
He's not going to be able to work much with that. But he will say that it might be best just to go tomorrow. That'll let you have some more time, unless you're concerned with it being used for anything nefarious.
To be honest, I don't really care if it gets used for anything at all. The main thing is I would like it back with the party, because it would have been quite useful if we had kept it. I don't know why Lakra did what she did. That's the main reason for it.
Yeah, he'll just kind of shrug and say, well, you won't be blamed for anything at least. Unless he did something horrendously stupid, like gave somebody a ring that would let him break into security vaults.
For everybody listening, Reed's face is that smile of utter defeat that you feel whenever you make a sudden realization of, oh!
Lakra's gonna get real bad punishment when she gets back.
Okay, at that, I think I'm going to just look at him and say, maybe I should have started with this. It's an EMP ring.
He'll think about that for a sec and say, that's a lot more dangerous than an EMP.
Yes. Why do you think we wanted it back? I also don't know why she got rid of it for a stupid ring that creates potato men that then die.
He says, oh, those things are fun though.
Yes, they may be fun, but which would you rather have?
Miles has to think about that for a second, and then Muggo nods. He'll say, still, unless you and your group are prepared to fight for it right now, we should go tomorrow.
As of right now, the only people who know that the ring is not with the group anymore is me and Lakra.
Oh.
And you.
So what is Loft's plan?
I'll wait until tomorrow morning. See if I can get some more of the party involved. And because I need to scrounge up more money.
Yeah, alright.
Okay, then I'll ask him another question before I leave. Do you know anybody who will give me a good price on see if I can pronounce this right, Devorian knife, even if it's bent and damaged?
Hig will always be interested in buying that, but that your best option would probably be to auction it.
Even if it's damaged? Here, I'll pull it out. Obviously, not touching it.
Yeah.
But I'll just pull it out of my bag and unwrap it and show it.
So he's gonna clarify that the damage state doesn't really mean anything. If something's made out of solid gold, you don't really care whether or not it's damaged.
Because I'll be upfront with you right now. All I got on me is 100 credits, so I could pay you for helping me and in case we got shot at, but I don't have anything to pay for the ammo. That's why I was asking about selling this, so I could actually have more money to be able to compensate you with.
Yeah, he'll say, do you have anything to offer him for collateral?
Nope. I literally have my 2 guns, which I'm not parting with, and the knife, and ammo, and my medicine. That's literally it.
Okay. What he's getting across is that you won't have any financial issues after the auction, but auctions don't just happen every single day. So.
Yeah, which is why I was being upfront about the money situation that I have.
Yeah. So that's just the idea. He doesn't really care how you pay him as long, because he's just gonna not do it if you don't have the potential to pay him.
Okay, so then I'll say thank you. I'll talk to you in the morning.
Yeah, he'll nod. Miles will wave.
And I will leave and go back to my room and go to sleep unless something happens.
Okay.
Well, no, I'll leave, go back up to, and try to find people in our group.
Okay. What are the people in the group doing?
What sort of things do I need to do to Cade? How can I make him not dying?
I'm not dying.
Yeah, he just needs to recover.
Narbo is working on a radio to phone app.
Right now, Cade is in pretty bad shape, but there shouldn't be anything that will kill him. But he's not combat ready, and it'll be several days before he is combat ready.
I'm gonna take Cade, put him back on the skateboard, wheel him to his room, put him on his bed so I can sleep in my bed.
Okay. Anything else?
I'll just go back, get stuff going, and sleep.
Narbo will be coding all night.
Okay, that's gonna have penalties, because that would mean you've been awake for like 20 hours straight at least. So when Loft gets in, it's gonna be 7 p.m. What's he do?
We'll just start with the doors again. Whichever door I come to first. Which one would that be?
Roll.
4.
Roll that again.
Because it was my own room, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like,
3.
That's Locker's room.
6.
Please tell me that's some rando.
Because I'm not going to Locker's room.
Well, you'll knock on that one door that's growling.
You've got all the wrong rules.
Yeah. How'd you do that? It's a 50-50 chance.
Okay, so I knock on the door and it starts growling at me.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to walk away from the door.
Okay.
Go find a different door. Do I have to roll again?
You would recognize Cade's room. So no.
Knock, knock.
It's locked.
Is that what you yell?
Yes. I'll get up and go. Go look at the people.
You see Loft.
I'll lock it and open the door.
Or I will ask if I may enter.
Sure,
No.
just mind the corpse.
So, we have a slight issue that I would like to bring to your attention.
Go for it. And I'll sit back at the computer and keep typing while listening.
So, Lakra got rid of the EMP ring,
Cool.
and I'm trying to get it back because obviously EMP ring.
I don't see the obvious part there. Could you explain?
Literally open up an electronic safe, electronic doors, disable electronics. That guy who is dead on your floor, you could have probably disabled parts of him with that.
So you want to get it
And
back?
if somebody else has it, they could potentially shoot it off and wipe your laptop.
So you want to get it back to use as a tool?
To use as a tool and to not have someone else use it against us.
Alright, so how much is it going to cost us to get it back?
I got Muggle Miles to agree to help if we pay him 100 credits, basically 50 credits to escort us and show us around the station to get to it, and 100 credits if we go into combat. So 50 for the escort, 50 for if we get shot at, plus whatever ammo he uses only if we get shot at. But all I have is 100 credits.
Could you explain why we might get shot at?
Because we're in this ship and we get shot at on a regular basis in this ship.
Fair enough.
So Obviously, we could auction off the corpse and get some money, but that's not something that will happen quickly. And I kind of want to get this ring back before it moves any further than what I can currently track it.
What do you mean you can track it?
I have a tracking device on it.
You're gonna have to show me that later. That's pretty cool.
Okay.
Alright, so...
Like, do you remember when we first got the ring?
Yeah.
And I asked to hold it?
Yeah.
That's when I put the tracking device on it. It is quite small. So I'm not going to go after it until tomorrow morning, and I would like more help than just me and Muggo Miles. Cade is obviously down for the next few days. So... And Lockra just blew me off or something. So it's you and the doctor. And I don't really know what the doctor's going to do in combat. Nor do I really know him very well.
Yeah, sure it'll help, but let's get a better plan together tomorrow. So meet back up in the morning.
Sure. Do you want to meet back up at the Purple Barley's pub? Or joint?
How about we just back up at a Waffle House? Space Waffle House?
No,
Space Belgium?
Yeah, so it would just be some breakfast place.
We'll meet up at a breakfast place.
Yeah.
You wouldn't by chance have a spare phone or something?
Actually, I do. I have a BlackBerry and a smartphone.
Are you guys gonna then go and recruit Ulfric?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll go, once I get the phone, I'll go talk to Ulfric.
Does Ulfric agree?
Sure.
What time are the four of you going to meet up tomorrow?
Like 7?
So I would tell them maybe somewhere in between. I gotta wake up, take care of the blood samples, check, maybe run on the bike for a while, because, oh wait, I have to power that thing all night, don't I?
There would have to be some form of at least short-term power storage.
Yeah, can I have, Vash sit on the bike and pedal for a long time, build up a battery, attach that to the centrifuge?
Well, it would be a central device that everything else would plug into.
Okay. But can I get Vash to make some sort of reserve power by pedaling really hard?
Yeah, but then he's gonna go and not come back for a while.
Okay, that's fine.
What exactly are you trying to power?
My equipment.
Everything.
Your laptop would also need charging.
Just Narpa in the middle of the night, walk into Ulfric's room, I gotta charge my laptop.
Just
Yeah, so anyway, however it's being powered, that's gonna happen overnight, and then in the morning I have to check on Kate.
Okay. So what time do we want to skip to?
Maybe 8.
Okay, that'll
Okay, 8.
allow everyone to take a moderate rest.
3.
So that lets you stay up?
Yep.
So you rolled for narcolepsy?
Yep.
To stay up late?
Yes, because, I had to roll since it was a time skip.
Yeah, okay.
So, everyone now has the benefit of a moderate rest. Except Narpa.
And when I wake up, I'm gonna check the status of the blood.
Yeah, it looks like it's gone through everything you set it up for.
Okay. Any diseases?
Medical check.
Hey!
1.
1.
So were you specifically targeting that time?
Marcus.
Lockra's blood has some atypical stuff going on in it. It doesn't have any diseases, but something just strikes you as being off about it.
Okay. I'm gonna write that down so I don't forget it.
Yeah, it almost seems like it has blood of another species in it.
Okay.
So, yeah, any other checks?
No.
Okay. Anybody else doing it? Anything at 8 a.m.?
Are there any, small rodents that I can find? Anywhere?
You'd have to search for them. Make a check.
Okay. That's perception?
Yeah.
Okay. That's
3.
3.
So it passes. Yeah, you'll be able to find basically vermin critters.
So I'm gonna use the thing on it.
Okay. What you'll find are small critters. That has a touch range.
Yeah, grab one.
Why do you think it's going to let you grab it that easy? So, make a melee attack.
Man.
7.
7, which barely passes.
Okay, now you can make your potency check.
Okay.
18.
You punch it.
You guys watched me get good rolls up until the potency.
Yeah, you punch the mouse in the face and the vermin critter in the face and nothing else happens really. Who is awake right now?
That would be me.
Narpa's still awake.
Okay, both of you roll awareness.
Narpa got a 16, so mine's an 8, so I hear it.
Okay. You hear a small animal scream in pain
Do you
and distress.
venture out into the hallway and see the doctor punching a rat?
That's just a fantastic sentence. Can we just appreciate that?
The other thing you hear is Ulfric making whatever noises he would make out of frustration, like cursing and cursing, things like that.
I will just move my perception outside to the hallway.
Okay, perception check there. And sight, sound, what?
Just sight, and that's 2.
Okay, so it'll be out in the hallway. But Ulfric is in a room.
Did you say the hallway or wherever?
Yes,
you was?
specifically
Okay.
the hallway, just to check to see if whatever it was outside my door.
Yeah, it's not outside your door.
Okay, then I am perfectly fine right here.
I'm going to try one more time.
Okay.
That's
I
pass.
believe that passes because my threshold is 10 and that's an 8.
Yeah.
Yay!
And that allows you to roll 1 die.
Okay.
It's 1 degree of success.
Yeah. Okay. So it has a charge now.
No, you roll the d4.
2.
Okay. So the rat takes 2 damage, and the ring gains 1 charge.
Okay. Alright, so now I will go back to K. Use the ring.
Okay, but the ring is going to need more to do much.
Okay, fine, I'll go get another rat.
The rat didn't die.
Okay, fine, I'll get the same rat.
No. I just kind of like the sound of this, like what Lawf would be hearing, just like thunk, thunk. Finally, chunk, 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 chunk. Oh come on, chunk, 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 chunk. Get back over here! Don't you run away!
Nope.
Is Love gonna go find Ulfric now?
After all of that, yes, now I'll actually go outside and see what the heck is going on.
Nope.
Alright, so I'm gonna try it on the rat again.
16.
Dang it.
Yeah, so that doesn't get off.
Knock, knock, knock.
Yes.
I'm just gonna knock on it, and when you say yes, I'll go. I take it from all the noise you've been making, you're awake.
Yes.
What the heck are you doing?
Trying to help Cade.
Why am I hearing a screaming rat?
Because I'm using a rat.
How can this
Because I have nothing else.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna open the door.
You just see an exasperated look on my face. Just like, how can a rat be helpful in any way?
So I'm gonna take off my glove and show him my ring.
Great. What does that one do? Shoot lasers?
It takes life from one thing and gives it to another.
I will take a step back.
Trying to help Cade, but I have nothing else except these stupid rats. At this point, I'm probably done with the rats. We'll snap his neck.
So I walk away and hear,
If you got a better idea, let me know.
he's not dying, and I think he would appreciate not having the life force of a rat infused into his body. At this point, I'll just go to wherever we decided to meet.
Okay.
Is my app done yet?
How long have you been working on it?
All night?
About 5 days. And you said it was going to take him a week?
So, yeah. Is Narpa gonna start heading? Or what?
I'll text you. Narpa, we forgot to tell you this, but we decided on meeting up at 8 at such and such location.
Narpa checked his clock. Sees it's 8:20.
Oh, dang.
So, he's gonna head out?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll make sure he locks the door.
Okay, everybody's gonna be there by 9. So the 3 of you are at a breakfast joint.
Sorry I'm late, guys.
So does anybody have any preferences for how we do this?
I'd still rather not like to get into gunfights.
That's the point. I don't want to. But I only have enough money to pay Muggo Miles for the escort and directions, and in case we get shot at. I don't have the money to pay for ammo if we actually get shot at, which he's requiring for us to take him along with us.
So, long story short, you know the general direction it's in, but not exactly where it's at.
Correct. Basically, my tracker is very limited. It basically points in a straight line directly towards the object. I can point, and I'll actually point in the direction of it. It's that way. Straight line, that way. Don't know how far, and don't know the path that I have to take to get to it. I just know that it's that way.
Do you have any idea who has it?
Nope. Other than the fact that the person that Locker sold it to no longer has it, and sold it or gave it away or changed hands maybe 2 or 3 hours after Locker got rid of it.
Okay, well, it's a magic ring. So then it's safe to assume there might be other magic rings involved. So if we go into this hostel, it could get ugly really, really quick.
Might I also add in that Muggle Miles made the comment that when I was telling him about this, I didn't originally tell him about what the ring did. I just told him that there was an object that I wanted to recover, and he made the comment of, well, as long as you didn't do anything stupid like sell an item that can deactivate electronic safes, then you're safe to take as much time as you need getting it back. Which, by the way, this is an item that can turn off electronic safes.
The main danger is that this ring could screw with a lot of systems on the ship. And since you're on a ship, that's bad.